Hello students, never think that life wants to drag you. But if at all at some point of time you feel life is dragging you, think soon it wants to launch you. The way an arrow is dragged before it is launched. So it is just a launching. In life there is nothing like dragging, there is like launching. Have this in mind. With this positive note, we are going to start. In this class we will study how to find out LCM by prime factorization. If I take two numbers, LCM, this is least common multiple. We will talk in detail about what the multiple and all these are. Least common multiple. So if you are given find out LCM of two numbers, that is 20 and 6 by prime factorization method. See, this can be written as 5 raised to power 1 and 2 raised to power 2, and this can be written as 2 raised to power 1 and 3 raised to power 1. And the algorithm for finding out LCM goes like this, that you just pick up pick up every factor, whether that is common or not. See, I am writing LCM here, and I will do two things. One is pick up every factor. See, so here the factor is 5 and 2, so I have picked up 5 and 2 both. And here again 2 and 3, so I will keep this 2 and this 3. And one condition is pick up every factor. So there were factors 5, factor 2, 2 and 3. So these were 3. I have taken 5 as quantity, I have taken 2 as quantity, I have taken 3 as quantity. Now here the power is 1, so there is no doubt what power we are supposed to take. But in this case, here the power is 1 and there the power is 2, so doubt arises which power should we take. So for LCM the algorithm goes like this. They take all the factors, and wherever the common factors are there, those ones you take in the with the maximum power. So I will take it like this 2. So algorithm, let me again, algorithm means the procedure, how to find out LCM in this particular case. So we were to write down all the factors. 5 is a factor, we have written. 2 is a factor, we have written. 2 is again factor, again we have written. And it was written like this. And 3 is a factor, has been written. Now 3 and 5 both has power 1, 1, so taken. Now 2 is having power 2 also, 2 is having power 1 also, so which power to be taken? So I told you the maximum power you take, so it becomes LCM of this 5 into 2 into 2 and 2 raised to power 2 and 3. So this becomes 5 into 4 into 3, and this becomes LCM 60. 3 4s are 12, 12 5 is 60, 60 is the LCM. So this is the procedure, and this is enough for fetching you all the marks that are assigned to this topic in your exam. Two numbers are there. First we will write, make the prime factors, then we will write in this notation, that is power notation we will write. So this was 5 into 2 into 2, that can be written as 5 raised to power 1 and 2 raised to power 2, and this was 2 into 3, 2 raised to 1, 3 raised to 1. And now LCM, for finding out LCM, every book says, and that is the standard procedure, that take all the factors, whether they are common or not. In HCF we were taking out only common factors. Here we have taken out all the factors, whether common or not. So there were 5 was common, 5 was a factor, 2 was a factor, 2 was a factor, 3 was a factor. So we have taken 5, we have taken 2, we have taken 3, and wherever there is a common factor, that is 2 is common in this and this also. So that one you have to take with the maximum power, and you will arrive at LCM. This is the standard procedure, but we will go into little detail. So as to when we do so, why should we get LCM? See, if you see 6 as 2 into 3, 2 is factor of 6, 3 is factor of 6, but 6 is a third multiple of 2, and also 6 is second multiple of 3. So 6 is multiple of these two, and these two are factors of 6. Similarly, you can say about 20. If I write 5 into 2 into 2, this is 20. 5 is a factor of 20, 2 is a factor of 20, 2 is a factor of 20, and 20 is a fourth multiple of 5, and 2 is 20 is 10th multiple of 2. So this is how factors and multiples are related. Now 6 was multiple of 2 and 3 both. That means 6 must contain all those factors of which it is a multiple. So 6 contains 2, 6 contains 2, so only it is multiple. Now if I write here, if I want to find out a common multiple of both 20 and 6, so I should ensure, see, initially I am not telling that I am finding out least common multiple, I am finding out common multiple. So a common multiple can be a number which contains all the factors that are there in 20 and all the factors that are there in, simply I will write a common multiple for both 20 and 6 should be equal to. So every factor that is there in 25, 5 into 2 into 2, and also every factor that is there in this 2 and 3. Now if I multiply, this comes to be 120. See, 120 is definitely a 120 is multiple of 6. 120 is multiple of 20. It is 20th multiple of 120 is 20th multiple of 6, and 120 is 6th multiple of 20. But this is not least multiple. When you see, we have written up to 10. 10th multiple of 6 is 60, and third multiple of 20 is 3. And this is the first time that 60 has appeared in both of them. So we can say 60 is the least common multiple. Least common multiple is 60. Here we have found it at 20. So I was not trying to find out LCM. I was trying to find out a common multiple. Now we will turn this into LCM. See, for every factor to be present, factors of 20 can be present in the common multiple in the form of 5, 2, 2. And also factors of 6 can be present like this. This 2 I will remove, and I will say up to here all the factors that are there in 20 are present, and these 2 are the factors which are present in 6 are also there. So for writing the least common multiple, we will take 5 into 2 into 2 into 3, and now this is 3 to the 6 to the 5 is 60. This becomes 60. So this is how we will arrive at least common multiple. First we can find out a common multiple, then we can eliminate that number which has appeared twice. See, for this number to be multiple of 20, 5 has to be there, 2 has to be there, 2 has to be there, and for this multiple, for this number to be multiple of 6, 2 has to be there and 3 has to be there. So this is nothing but precisely what we have studied in our class in the algorithm, that what we have done is take out all the factors. See, we have taken 5 as factor, and we have taken 3 as factor, and we have taken 2 as a common factor, but 2 has been taken with power 2. So this is same as to say, that finding it out LCM, write down all the factors whether they are common or not, and wherever the common factor is there, that factor you take once with the greatest power. So 5 is a factor, has been taken, 3 is a factor, has been taken, and 2 is a common factor, so that has been taken with the greatest power. So this is supposed to fetch you LCM. So it becomes again 5 into 4 into 3, and that is 60. So this was the process how to find out LCM, what LCM is, least common multiple, how we have found a common multiple, and a common multiple was finally converted into least common multiple.